Yep, not be. If I'm Ocha, Billy Ocha, Mahmeet, Ipayam Kai, Kurkur, learn it. With another 5 years from now, seeing on with Yam, what? No more dialect. Learn now. Puig square, Waika Ocha, Kiyep, learn the dialect. Yama, what? So, yep, Yama. It's Kichak, yep, think about it. For you, Yarma,
When the world was created, He created it for us. He also charged us with stewardship of the lands. Our people have maintained that tradition since time immemorial.
There are 107 federally recognized tribes in the state of California and several unrecognized tribes that are trying to attain recognition that were terminated during the termination era.
Indian country in Northern California was overrun in the search of gold and to acquire timberland. It decimated the coastal tribes.
Everything that could possibly happen happened to us. This is what happened to tribes across the nation, of course. However, we were the last, and so they were much better at their Indian fighting by the time they got to California. We have survived. We've survived termination. We've survived the wars against us. We've survived the diseases brought, to our people.
We're one of the few tribes that was never removed from their ancestral lands. This area was explored for gold. Fortunately, they didn't find gold. To the north of us, the Upper Klamath Basin, there was a lot of mining, and so our neighboring tribes were decimated by the gold rush. On the coast, the rush was the rush of the timber barons. We were very fortunate in that our place is surrounded geographically by a lot of barriers that made it very difficult for the non-Indian to come in and invade. We weren't contacted by non-Indians or by Europeans until the 1840s, which was very late.
Our people were murdered, punished. Our fingers were taken when we didn't meet quotas. When we had no fingers to give, they would take our ears or our nose. California Indians were severely oppressed and suffered from genocide. The missions were built under the enslavement of our people. As a matter of fact, my great-grandmother is buried underneath Mission Boulevard in front of San Gabriel Mission. I believe that the mission system did have a lot to do with the genocide and the oppression that happened with California Indians. And I'm speaking in a broad term, not necessarily just my tribe.
But we've been here for over 12,000 years. Unfortunately, when the missions were being built, they took our people, our children, and our daughters and our mothers and made them pretty much wards of the state, did what they want with them. Hey, you're going to be a servant here, you're heathens, you don't know anything about what life is and that kind of thing. You don't have actually kind of government, but we did. We were a thriving nation at the time.